Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. Let's share the life. Dereck Laurencin at it again. Evening, Neil. So much things happening, and yet nothing is happening. So much things happening in the country, and yet nothing is happening. I wish somebody explain that to me, because I trying to understand that. You understand? I still trying to understand what's going on in a nice, beautiful country. You understand? People are trying to Tobago. What we really going on? What we really waiting on? You know? Remember when Mr. Frodo, remember in Lord of the Rings, when he was carrying the ring, and they reached by the place for him to destroy the ring. Remember where Sam was asking him, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? You understand? So that's my question for the people at Trinidad and Tobago this evening. What we really waiting on? What we really waiting to see in we country for we really to get up and stand up and protest and call this government to order? You understand? First we have to call this government to order, people, because this government out of order. You understand? Government out of order. Today's what? I say, well, Easter Sunday or whatever. Easter reach. Look, Maxi Coffee can't reach here yet. Fitzgerald Hines, all these stinking nasty liars, all lying to the people at Trinidad and Tobago. But what we waiting on? What Trinidad and Tobago waiting on to see that the people in the government, in the present and in the past, lying to we? What we waiting on? Watch me. Black Stalin, that song, that calypso, what Mr. Philip was playing last night, we could make it if we try. It have a line in that song where Mr. Stalin say, more or less, that if you want to leave, who want to leave, they can leave, you can't blame them. But you want them to, a message now boy, to them that all who live in, who go on out there to live, that the country still need them. You understand? Because right now we country in the darkest hour, we people need we. And watch me, I big up Ali G, Marissa, and all the foreign-based Trinis, who is peppers, and who love the country because they take that message serious, they ain't forget that message. Although they're living in our first world country, what the effort and sacrifice and the work, them people, them Trinis out there doing. Shyamalan, Ali G, and all these people, them. You understand? Marlon and all the foreign-based Trinis. You understand? What that work and effort them doing to wake up the people at Trinidad and Tobago. Watch me now. I go on in the market today. You understand? And all people want to talk about is punching, you know. I stop and I listening to people only talking about white talk and what they're going to do after they're done in the market and waiting and thing. You understand? They mean understand what's going on in the country right now. Everybody's still asleep. And watch me. What Mr. Phillips said last night is true. It's just because plenty people don't know about the Progressive Empowerment Party. And he said something last night, and I want to know if the information he really have is true and correct. How it is these people them could call the Prime Minister and tell him, well, fire so. Yes, and fire them 3 or 4 people. And Keith Rowley had to go and do that. And them knowing, now the people who called Keith Rowley to tell them fire so and so. Right? If them know them people is the problem, why it is them and give PEP the front page in the papers instead of the posting up, instead of the publishing how Rowley say how we should walk on water, do like Jesus and walk on water, wherever. And they come now after to say, oh, that's a but hey, we really living in a mad country, you know, boy. Eh? So the people them were publishing that newspaper. Nobody in other, so them see the front page, what was the headlines. It's only when the people them see wait, boy, hey, we living in a mad country, boy. You come back now to talk about how there is something wrong, and they publish. So nobody didn't inspect the paper, nobody, Gully don't need to inspect no paper, Gully don't know it's one star rubbish all printing to the people. Yeah, sir, nobody want to inspect nothing and see if it's the truth. Because for 56 years, they printing lies and deceit to the people. And watch all the showing the people, boy. You understand it? All exposing the people who all controlling. All they expose them on the all front line page. And then coming back after now to retract the statement. All on bullshit, boy. But again, it's not... Watchman, I fed up, you know. It's not Keith Rowley and Faris and them on bullshit, you know. The people at Trinidad and Tobago on bullshit, boy. You understand? Because watch me, all the people who don't know about the Progressive Empowerment Party, what we decide to do, what we waiting on. When we have a rally or a public meeting on a Saturday, why the meetings can overflow every Saturday onto the streets? You understand? Why we can't show the people who waiting on to see? You know what the people still waiting on, you know? To see the movement, to see the multitude. You understand? So all the people who don't know about the Progressive, who calling themselves peppers, when the meetings take place, people, we had to come out and show the people the movement there. You understand? How much we could take, how much we could wait to show. Watch me, the people them who living in this country, who born and grow in this country, who living in South, all of them go and see, all of them pass in front of the San Fernando General Hospital, boy. And see how long that building built in Trinidad and Tobago. We come and Kamala spend $1 billion plus to build a children's hospital. Wait, that money which she spend could have built 5 or 10 hospitals. And watch San Fernando General Hospital, people. Watch that hospital. That whole hospital is supposed to be fully air conditioned and new, everything new. That hospital is supposed to be refurbished. Long time. It's billions and billions and billions of dollars we putting out every year in our budget for the health sector. Tell me now, boy, what we waiting on? If we don't want to watch me, if we don't want to listen to what Philip Edward Alexander exposing and the people at the Progressive Empowerment Party exposing what we saying, if all are saying we talking lies and we on bullshit, we trying to fool the people, boy, the evidence in front of all their eyes, boy. All the people who still want to support PNM and UNC, the evidence in front of their eyes. With the money they say they're spending in the health sector every year. Why after someone look, I'm watching a video today, right? And people talking about the PNM and this and that and the other, and they want to hear this and they want, and they're talking about Kamala. These people them still don't understand that Kamala is just like a cancer, just like the PNM. You understand? Somebody sent me a message and look, my partner come yesterday and said that somebody sent me a message about somebody, what boy? I forget, yes. But I tell you, we country so much, we country in so much a state right now, and people still, who know about, who gain the message, you know, who saying and watching the videos, still want to defend lies and treachery, boy. So watch me now, the people, if we, the Progressive Empowerment Party, Dereck Laurencin, Philip Edward Alexander, Dilwood Braffett, Felicia Holak, Sarah Naubi, and all these people, them, you understand, if we line, so the people in England, and the people in New York, in the courts over there, them line on Kamala, and them line on the Minister of National Security, Edmund Dillon, them line too, and them line too. You understand? We not the only people lying. These people over there lying too. And still we want to defend that. You understand? Why Keith Rowley really in fire these people yet? You understand? Why you taking up we taxpayers' money to mine a man who brain dead in look, oh gosh, look the file, boss. The man read it last night. That medical institution where they say they have Maxi Coffee in that closed down since, you know what? 2011 or some kind of thing. And you telling me up to last year the man in Walter Reed's hospital or wherever in America? Boy, all really stink and deceitful, boy. All stink and all deceitful. I can't understand. If all gonna lie about somebody, all research first now, boy. The hospital's closed down some more years now and all saying the man was there last year. And up to now, he's still there. You understand? All do all the research first now, boy. That's why when we come and we talk, people is do the research, boy, so that all of that duck and all of that weave. You understand? Kamala come and lie to the people and tell them how that is lie. About where she pay the people and them to spy and do the shit. You understand? With this media thing and this Facebook thing. Yeah? And look, they're talking about it, Kamala. You understand? Look, they're talking this whole Easter weekend or wherever. Right you in your life now, you had to better pray, don't make a jail, you know. Because watch me, it's not trying to be go investigating you, you know. Although they say Forest talk about they're going to invest. We don't know that bullshit, boy, because all in the same thing. You understand? All is in the same thing. The red crap and the yellow crap all is the same thing, boy. UNC and PNM. None all ain't good for this country. All is just a cancer. You see, like how it have no cure for cancer, it have a cure for all you do. You understand? And the cure is to vote all your ass out. You understand? And get rid of all you. And the people are trying to be good. That's why we have to wake up and realize we have to come together, unite. Because, watch me, we ain't going nowhere, you know. You understand? It's a real people sick and fed up. You understand? But I don't know what we waiting on. You understand? I really don't know what we waiting on. Since 2011, yeah. Since 2011, they say the place closed down. Yeah, and last year, Fitzgerald Hines and all these stunting jackasses, these four of them, Keith Rowley, and all the ball in the man doing cartwheels and all kind of thing. You understand? And still, I want to know one with the people at Laurencin, Talpara, with them waiting on. You understand? They come and Rowley going to them. You understand? A month now or more, and tell them, look at evidence with Kamala, take $500 million. You understand? But hey, we really mad in this country, boy. $500 million in bribes. You understand? And up to now, nobody, you ain't hear nothing about that again. So the people at Laurencin, Talpara, and the nation at large, all they can understand is only lies and more lies. Only deceit and more deceit. And only the people in trying to be go suffering, boy. When we could wake up and understand, when we could wake up and realize that every day go by, we country going down the slippery slope. We country going down and down and down and down. Every day that goes by, the government is spending with money. You understand? Thieving it. What the people at Tobago doing right now? Eh? Them watching people coming in the parliament. Campfire and them and Kojo and all of them coming in the parliament and stop and lie and ball over the people in Tobago not suffering. You understand? And them seeing that. You understand? To prove these people them wrong. They don't understand that there are people in this country still trying to hold back the country from going forward. And the only way the country to go forward, people, we have to stand up for democratic rights, boy. Sitting down and talking, all them see, boy, me coming and making us alive and again, and become we could talk. You understand? All the policies and all the plans and all the corruption and all the bacchanal out there. You understand? Who we were waiting on? What we waiting on, people? The people them just taking up the money to build a highway. We're going nowhere. You understand? We're taking up the money to build a for terminal that Tobago don't need right now. They mash up the Galicia contract. They mash it up, they do the shit to get rid of it. But they didn't put nothing in place. They're watching all these people and it's jackasses. But watch me, it's not that they don't want nothing, that they didn't put nothing in place, you know. We as a nation don't understand. They do that deliberately to mash up the economy and mash up the people in Tobago. So the 1% and everybody, the 1% and the finances and the people could run in there and buy them out. You understand? When the bank sees the property, they go and buy it from the bank. You understand? And all kind of bullshit. People dying in this country. I wait until Tuesday to see where the murder toll. You understand? Tuesday after this long weekend. This holy weekend as people say in Trinidad and Tobago. You understand? I want to see how more people there this weekend. You understand? I want to see what, up to now, all the people there, and me see Edmund Dillon, me see the minister, the commissioner of police, none of them, Keith Rowley, none of them, partner, none of them ain't coming out and talking to the nation. You know why they ain't coming out and talk to the nation? Because they have nothing to tell the nation, they have nothing to tell the nation how is they going to stop these murders and all these crime and all these rape and all these missing people. There are no plans, they run out, they mad. So we can't even say they run out, boy, because nothing in fix. If they had plans, as Philip say, well, they're saying they had plans, and they have plans for everything, but it's in a blasted draw. You understand? Them had nothing, boy. You understand? They just lies and deceit. Them had drawers full of only lies, propaganda, bullshit talk, and deceit, boy. That what them had drawers full of. Them had no drawers full of plans to fix nothing. Because it's 56 years. 56 years. People will understand that now, boy. If only you want to understand that in, watch me, in 12 years they spent $720 billion. Understand? In 56 years, how much money they spend. 2 oil boom, partial we country, and still we owing for Sapa, Napa, Tapa, and all this bullshit they build. People talking about, oh, the bill, and people still can't understand, and people can't come to the realization. Building a blasted road to go to the blasted hospital to get medical care, and it don't work. To the hospital with a bill, or to go build a road to go to the school or wherever, that don't function, it don't make no sense, boy. They were trying to wake up the people and let the people try to understand. All the PNM and UNC sycophants, tell me where the sense if you pave all the roads new in the country, right? Pave all the road them to go to all the hospitals, all the schools, all the police stations. You understand? To go to the ID card officer, to go to the passport office or whatever, and when you reach there, it still do work. Where the sense of building a new, look, I was watching a video, a man asked them, I was asking a jackass now. You understand? How much schools the PNM build? Partner, I could tell you, PNM must be built 80% of the schools in Trinidad and Tobago. You understand? Me talk about private schools, I talk about government schools. I feel them must be about 80% because them reign for how much years? Yes, and 40 years. Them was in power, so them build real schools, but which one really functioning right now? Yes, and except the prestige schools them, with them finances and them contractors and them people them is go, they just get to go. The trend don't see as hell, you know, because the trend only on social media, the little trend on social media, the trend them only playing games. You understand it? And on one star bullshit and studying no schoolwork. But they have money, so they go pay for the train to go to these prestige schools. So that is nothing. And the train them were born and grew up on the lines and grew up in Bagatelle and grew up in John and grew up in all these hard areas. These sufferation areas. These sufferer areas. The high education, you know. They pass the palm, they're making all the grades up to the top, you know, but just because they're coming off of the line in Marbella, or coming out from inside John, or coming out from inside in Lavantille or wherever. Nah, but we can't send them up there, boy. We can't send them in them prestige schools, them to mix with each train. You understand? People are trying to be good, that's what we're talking about. We want to fix all of that. Education, watch me, education is for all, boy. We education system fail in Trinidad and Tobago, boy. Real fail the normal citizen, boy. The people, watch me now, why there are so more private schools in Trinidad and Tobago, boy? And still more and more billing. Why? Tell me now. It's because it had too much children? No. It's because people realize. Look, I was talking to a woman this evening because I have a Trinidad and Tobago, watch me, we have an apartment up for rent on Union Road in Marble. I just want to mention this, right? We have an apartment up for rent, $3,000 a month on Union Road, opposite Sam Laurencin business place in Marble, right? Somebody called me this evening and she telling me, yes, and she living in Gasparillo. She living in Gasparillo and traffic. Just because of traffic, she want to move out of Gasparillo. You understand? And the people in Gasparillo, I want to know how them in really. The rest of people don't understand that. I working in Marble and I seen that, boy. You understand? I seen that every day in the evening time, 3:30. The time Marble South Senior Comprehensive, however they name it over, on Union Road, every time that school break off and all schools break off, well, partner, that traffic backing up straight to the Stadium Link Road on Union Road, going up to Gasparillo till about after 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. You understand? Madness in we country and nobody is trying to fix that. You understand? Sit down in the radio store, the radio people them on radio, yeah, what they telling you, sit down in the traffic, just buy a data plan from Google, from B-Mobile or DDCell and watch all your apps, watch all your movies, watch Ian Allen and all this tell you, watch me live, sit down in traffic. Yes, and a man could run up to the side that he can blow off your blast it and snatch it gold chain off of it. Because you ain't sit down in a bulletproof kind Trinidad and Tobago, you don't have blue lights wrong here. People at Trinidad and Tobago, traffic, people can't understand that. It has solutions for traffic, boy. It's not supposed to have no blasted traffic. I always watch me, look right in Gasparillo Junction day, when all them ticket, them traffic warden them come out. Yeah, all them traffic warden there, on that 4 road junction in Gasparillo, they buy KFC there. Right? But they seen people stand up there waiting for taxi. And the taxi pulling up right there on the junction. So when you stop on the junction, you come across and you stop. We don't mind what side you going and you stop to pick up a passenger. You block everything. Yes, and nothing can flow. You understand? The traffic warden is to let the taxi know you can't stop here, drive up the road, and the people know how to walk up the road a little bit. You understand? Walk up the road and clear the junction. Don't stop on the junction to stop a taxi, and don't let the taxi stop on the junction on rush hours on morning when people trying to go to work or get home one evening to pick up a passenger, boy. You understand? People, we don't have no common sense and we have no common sense, we have no consideration for nobody, boy. You understand? People are trying to become so selfish. You understand? We become so deceitful to we own self because, watch me, if we don't want to fix we country for we self, we in studying with children and we grandchildren and we great grandchildren have to live in Trinidad and Tobago, We in studying at Trinidad and Tobago, if we don't fix it now, we great grandchildren and great grandchildren and great grandchildren could be eating out at dustbins and going on the dumps in Trinidad and Tobago to try to live, just like in Venezuela, We understanding that because we so deceitful now, boy. We only studying little handouts. You understand? Lakita Chandela, I watch man, that bright thing, I watch man, I love show people real bright in the PEP. When she put up when she type up she thing, and she talk about a box size, $45. A minimum wage earner had to work 3 hours in Trinidad and Tobago to buy 1 box size. You understand? If 45 and I no lie, she not lying. You understand? $45 for 1 box size. So you had to work 3 hours for the day just to buy 1 box size in Trinidad and Tobago. And still we can understand that. You understand? Now people will say, well, that's what to do, but partner. partner. And they all like to pull on all the fans. On all the bottom and top all the boxers. You understand? All the youngsters all here. You understand? They like to pull on all the thing and show off all the $45 boxers. You understand? That's all the girl, all the girlfriend, all the wife who have had a mock. You understand? Mock all them big business places and for $15 an hour. And go and buy a boxer so you have to pull on your pants halfway. So you can feel what you is. You understand? I would have banned that law. I would bring that law in Trinidad and ban that. You understand? We don't degrade ourselves for 2 days. The only time Trinidad and Tobago is unite as a people is for 2 days for carnival. And that's the blasted truth. You understand? Who don't want to see that? That's them business. But that's the truth. The only 2 times you see the Indian, African, Chinese, Syrian, everybody come together on the streets of Trinidad and Tobago. On the streets. It's a carnival Monday and Tuesday. Other than that shit that we city, could burn down, we jamming still. You understand? Coming out right now to protest against the murders, to protest about no medicines in the hospital, to protest for the bad pothole, shithole roads in the country. You understand? To protest for all the money the thief in we. You understand? To protest that we're still paying a man's salary who never did or will ever do the job for the people at La Okita Talparo or the people at Trinidad and Tobago. We still paying our salary. We ain't coming out to protest for that. You understand? But we still want to defend. But hey, you know what we go do, you know? You understand? You know what we go do, boy. And if people feel like a pack up and leave, if they feel like a pack up and leave, partner, it's not so easy just to leave, you know? You understand? You have to have real thing. So all the people them who feel they supporting anti-Kamala, anti-Banner bandits, who all of them must see the passport, you go and check the passport. All of them must see done her dual citizenship and everything. And they don't have the billions and billions of dollars with the thief from Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, they stash out all day. Them could leave. You understand? It's we, boy. We have to stay here and try to make it. We gotta stay and swim in the shit. It's how they done packing up the ship them out there. The ship them. Yeah, and we Philip talk about and the people done bathing in shit out there, the little chain them bathing in shit outside in the sea. That's how we gotta swim it on land. Yes, and if we don't come together and tell these people then watch me, enough is enough. What we waiting on, what we want to see, boy. What we want to see in Trinidad and Tobago again. How much corruption, watch me now. Besides corruption, boy. Besides corruption. If people saying there's no corruption. With the infrastructure for Trinidad and Tobago really there. You understand? All the money that's spending. Why it has so much vagrants, so much homeless people. I hate the word use with vagrants, boy. I'm sorry for that. But why it has so much homeless people on the streets? Why? Why? Why there's so much people still suffering in jail? Why the court system do work in Trinidad and Tobago? Why it is take a man in a civil matter 6 and 7, 10 and 15 years to get justice from a civil matter? Why it is take when somebody get murdered in Trinidad and Tobago and somebody is caught on camera? You understand? They have the video on camera where the man get bullet or the man get throat slit or whatever. Why it is still take the court 10 and 15 and 20 years to resolve that case and bring that case to a closure? Why? Tell me now, boy. I can't understand them thing, boy. But here what happening now? Here why I understand it now. 2 nights before the holiday, or 3 days before, alright, 3 days before the holiday, right, Friday, and they post out 9 million in traffic. It's either speeding tickets. 9 million in 3 months. $9 million in 3 months in speeding tickets. In Trinidad and Tobago. You know, the next day, the night before the holiday, I go, you know, I leave work real late after 8 in the night and I come down the highway to hit Golconda. You understand? And you know what I see? First the stink and the nasty and the deceitful, boy. I see the park up on the side of the highway heading the southbound lane. Yeah, and before you reach Golconda, You understand? They park up on that side dark, in the dark, they have on no lights. The police are talking about. They have on no lights. And they're the spying thing on top of a stand, and they're shooting people, they're spying at people, speed ticket in the ass tonight again. Going on the just before Golconda now, they turn off. If you see them, they have on all the lights down there, and they have people, if you see at cars, they have line up there, hitting people speeding ticket. 8 o'clock in the night. You understand? Park up in the dark, spying on Trinidad and Tobago. But you know, they want to see Keith Rowley and them thieving we want money. They ain't seen that Edmund Dillon sit down in a blasted court. You understand? They ain't spying and seeing that. Sit down in a court in New York for the fraud in a 88-year-old man in a wheelchair balling out the man is his friend. The man is your friend. And it reached to the court. It reached to the court. And the judge had enough. It had enough evidence for the judge to say what happened in the trial. And still you sit down there. Still you sit down there. Collecting and we paying all them, paying and trying to be paying all you. You understand? Edmund Dillon all a real deceitful and stink boy. You understand? $9 million. Check it out, $9 million. That's, watch me. And that is just in what? Speeding ticket, you know. $9 million. And we driving in the worst shithole pothole roads in Trinidad and Tobago. Or look at take that $9 million and fix some of the blasted pothole them. Like I go in the market today in Barrackpore and telling people. I say, we like it so boy. People in Barrackpore, yeah. People who living on Rocha Douglas Road. You understand? Who is traveling on that road, love what happened to that 21-year-old young boy who died last week. They love it. Because here what happening? They come and patch one blasted hole on the road, and it have more than a dozen hole just like that. You understand? And bigger than that. And the people on that road then come out and protest and say, here what happening? This one hole kill that young man, and you see that next hole up the road there, it kill friggin' me, or kill my daughter, or kill my son, or kill my grandmother, or kill my mother, or kill some blasted body. We were all fixed on Rocha Douglas Road. You understand? No. You understand? We waiting now for somebody else again to dead. Or some child to get bounced on, or some kind of mad thing to happen. And still we ain't go protest for that boy. We ain't go protest. Because we stingy and we nasty to we self. Once it's not my family, once the wolf ain't reach me yet, me waking up, I mean talking for nobody. Watch my red people in this country, why telling you? What the people of this country? We want to talk about people, and them the people, what the people of this country, these people too. Plenty of the people in this country. You know this country to fix it. You know it's half to fix it. Them seeing it thinking, them know what's going on, them reading the papers and them making all the lies and the CC, them watching Philip Edward Alexander videos, them watching everything with Charlie Wilson and everybody posting up and Bill Wood and everybody, and they reading know everything and them knowing it. They want happening now. They want other people to do the work for them now. Them what there were other people, they up and stand up for 50 tons. Them don't want to stay up and stand up now. Them just want to read the benefits. Yeah, I got people like that in Trinidad and Tobago. Them is the kind of people we dealing with. You understand? Them know CNM and UNC sycophants, them can't tell you, all they can't tell me, boy. Dereck Laurencin. CNM and UNC sycophants, all they can't tell me that all they know the dominola heart, this country to fix, and it has to fix. And it can't fix with the CNM or UNC, all they know that. But all they just don't want to come forward now, boy. They were we to them, and they were other people to fix for them. And a lot of people want to sit on the easy and keep all their food. And a lot of want to unite with the people at hand, so they are not the glass of food. Unity, people, unity, in chance of the way from going forward, unity. Indians coming Africa and Africa. What are the Chinese then just coming to Antigua and the best population to Antigua? Every time I make grocery and I take the Chinese grocery. And every time I go in there, every 2-3 months I go in, well, I making grocery right too. Well, right, for the past 7 years, 7-8 years, I'm making grocery there. And I see about 7 or 8 Chinese little children. I see them in the belly and I see them born and growing up in Trinidad and Tobago. You understand it? And them running around in a big blasted Chinese grocery. Big. You understand? Little Chinese children. You understand? We, Trinidad and Tobago now, here what they doing? They're running in the Chinese grocery now to rob them. You understand? Because we have no opportunities. The government is bringing in everybody else. You understand? That's bringing in everybody else coming in Trinidad and Tobago and making it. But Trinbagonians can't make it. You understand? We just, watch man, we just plain fools, boy. We letting the people them play with we political and with democratic rights. Yeah, over years and years and years and years. What we go on in Guyana? How long them people and did rule until the people and them unite and throw their ass out? You understand? And today Guyana might be on a better footing than Trinidad and Tobago. Everybody in the world talking about Trinidad and Tobago. Everybody. Not good. They ain't talking about Trinidad and Tobago is the only Caribbean country out of the hurricane, under the hurricane belt. You understand? They've been talking about Trinidad and Tobago is the unique country in the world, the twin island state that have an island pool. They ain't talking about that. They ain't talking about Trinidad and Tobago had the world's biggest pitch lake, the best asphalt in the world, that has paved the world, the first world nations throughout the world, paved their roads. No, they ain't talking about that. Hear what they're talking about. All you see, boy, Kamala hired these people them to come and fool the people in Trinidad and Tobago for them to win the election. All you see that Edmund Dillon, the Minister of National Security, who's supposed to be securing the people at Trinidad and Tobago borders and securing the people at Trinidad and Tobago. You see he's sitting in court in New York under fraud charges. That's what they're talking about right now. You see that the people at Trinidad and Tobago, that Keith Mugabe Sabka Rowley, the first black Syrian. You understand? You ain't see he and he banner thieves raping the Aripo forest. You understand? Raping the Aripo savannah. To build a highway to hell. That's what they're talking about. You understand? And you know what they're talking about and you know what they're saying too? All you see how stupid the people at Trinidad and Tobago is, they still sit down and taking all of that. You understand? You know what they're talking, you know what they're talking about? They're talking about all you see 17 people dead in a school. It was in Florida or wherever, somewhere in the States. You understand? And you see millions of people come out to protest and stand what? March for their lives. March for their life. But here what they're saying, what Trinidad and Tobago, last murder count I checked was 137 dead in less than 3 months. And the people in march for that yet. Even the 137 people who died, their families. Just imagine them families who the wolf actually reached home by them, you know. Them families ain't join hands yet and come out and let the government know enough is enough. We ain't do that. Them ain't do that. That is what the people in the world talking about. People stop talking about Finland and all these first world countries, you know, because all them countries operating them ain't making no newspaper. Trinidad and Tobago are dot. When they open the world map, they don't even see Trinidad and Tobago on the world map. But people throughout the world talking about we the most corrupted, we are the most murderers, we real mad in this country, boy. We really mad. And here why I telling Trinidad and Tobago, if we don't go forward as a nation and give the Progressive Empowerment Party a chance to fix the country, partner, Crapo could smoke all our we pipe. Crapo gonna smoke all our we pipe. That red Crapo and that yellow Crapo gonna smoke we pipe, boy. You understand? And we gonna fall and make a real hard noise. You understand? We gonna fall real hard. You understand? And I go be real sorry. You understand? Because I go be here. You understand? I want to see all the people them, right? Who want to vote back these people, who want to try and vote back these people into power. When we country really sink, what them go really say and do what they go really do in a boy. You understand? People at Trinidad and Tobago, time to stand together, get these people them out of parliament, that we go inside there with disinfect. You understand? And scrub down with parliament. You understand? And carry we country forward, boy. Carry we country forward. Because watch me, we waiting and waiting and waiting and we only talking and talking and talking. And this thing can't we no way. Just talk. This thing ain't can't try and Tobago no way. The evidence out there. The evidence out there. You understand? Besides talk, the evidence, the live, real evidence that we don't have good roads, we don't have good healthcare, the police service corrupt and everything out there. You understand? We watching other nations in the world talking about we hearing how they talking about we, and we seeing the sacrifice and effort that the people still trying to make to fix we country. You understand? The Progressive Empowerment Party, watch my time for we to join hands together and come out on the streets and let these people them know that time for change. So people here what happening. Saturday. This coming Saturday here. Today Sunday, right? Look how long. Right? This coming Saturday in Couva South. You understand? Having a political rally. A mass political rally for the whole country. You understand? Whether you join the PEP or not, come out. You understand? Come out and stand together in Couva. You understand? As Philip Taylor said, we come with fire. You understand? Because it's time to burn these politicians them out of parliament, boy. If they don't want to go, it's time for we to burn them out, boy. You understand? So this Saturday, 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Watch me, we have Monday, Tuesday. Look, the whole weekend we had. This whole long weekend we had to spend with family and friends and relax and enjoy ourselves. You understand? Next week Saturday, let we put we country first now, boy. Let we put aside party and race. You understand? Let we put aside this Indian and African politics. Next week Saturday, and let we come out to this public rally 6 p.m. in Couva. You understand? The information will be on the thread. All the people them on the thread. All get in contact. You understand? With Shari Wilson. Get in contact with Debbie Lee Jaikaran. You understand? She's the person who in charge of making that thing happen. You understand? She's the person in charge, so she's going to have all the information. So I'll get in contact with she on Facebook, Debbie Lee Jaikaran. If I can't remember, everybody know Philip Edward Alexander. You understand? I'll get in contact with he, and he will think. Go on PEP, I can't remember right, watch me, all know it. Right? All the people at Chanbego. All know where we website, everything. Time to join hands. Time to come out. Next week Saturday, I want to see the crowd get bigger and bigger. We had a nice turnout in La Hoqueta, and that was quite, as people say, behind God back. We coming south, Couva. You understand? Well, not in Couva. Sorry, it's not Couva. Wait, it's by Yeah, well, it's in Couva. You understand? We coming on south. People talk about how 19 Stanmore Avenue too far and this and that, and we need to come down. Look, we coming on south. You understand? We coming down, right? I write Couva this, so the people are south, all the peppers. I'll come up to this rally this Saturday, 6 p.m., right? All the information, I'll get in contact with Debbie Lee Jaikaran, and she have all the information. Satish, anybody, you understand? Everybody on the threads, everybody on Facebook, with concerning the PEP, everybody have information. So watch me, people, till I see all you again. Let's stay safe. Tomorrow is our next public holiday. If you're going on the beaches, I'll pay attention to all the children. Yes, and anyway, all the girls pay attention to all the children, pay attention to all the surroundings. We country mad, as the Prime Minister done saying he can't fix the country because the country gone mad. Yes, and them in realize is we ain't gone mad, we just waking up. Yes, and all the time we was mad, but people in Tobago started to wake up now and started to expose them and started to speak against them. Yes, and so now started to say, oh, we going mad. No, Keith, all you, we ain't going mad. We ready to take back we country. That way we on, right? So people, till I see all you again, stay safe, right? And I'll share the life. Good night.